Hello, welcome back. In this example, I'll be talking to you about how to solve simultaneous equations where you have to modify both equations. So if you're looking at the coefficient of x, 2 and 3 different, coefficient of y, positive 2 and negative 5 was different. So here, you got to decide which one you want to eliminate and try to make sure the coefficients are the same in absolute terms. So, I decided to eliminate y. Now to eliminate y, I need to make sure they all have the same absolute number in front of the y. So I find the LCM of 2 and 5. So we find the LCM. LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. So my main aim is to make sure there is 10 in front of the y here and 10 also here in respect of the sign. So to do that, all I need to do is to times the top line, every number, by 5. So that will end up with 10 here. And the bottom line, every number by 2. So that will end up with 10 here as well. So let's see what happens with the top line. This is what I will have for the top line. Second line. So I'm now going to focus on this. Now, because I want to eliminate y, I check the signs. The signs are different, and therefore I will maintain the sign of the bottom line the way it is. So nothing's going to change with respect to the signs of the bottom line. So 10x plus 6x will give me 16x. 10y minus 10y will be 0. So that's the purpose of it. Negative 5 plus 13, we get 8. So we have 16x equals 8. So to find x, we divide through by 16. And 16 crosses out 16. So x is equal to 8 over 16, which simplifies as a half, or 0.5. So I'm going to substitute x, which is equal to a half, or 0.5, into the first equation. So if I know x is a half, 2 times a half is 1. So the next line will give me 1 plus 2y equals negative 1. Subtracting 1 from both sides, 2y will be equals to 2. 2y equals negative 2. And dividing by 2, y is equal to negative 1. So my final answer will be y equals negative 1 and x is equal to a half, or 0.5. Pause the video and see if you can do the second one yourself. Okay, here I want to choose to eliminate a. So to eliminate a, I want to make sure they have the same coefficient in absolute terms. So 2 and 3 LCM is 6. So to make sure I get 6 in front of the top line, I'm going to multiply each line, each term by 3. The bottom line, to make sure I get 6 here, I'm going to multiply each term by 2. So the top line will give me this. The second line will give me that. So now my focus is on what I want to eliminate. They have the same signs, so I need to change the signs of the bottom terms. I'm going to change the sign of the bottom term or second equation, and I'm going to sum them vertically. So plus, plus, and a minus. Negative 6a plus 6a is 0. Negative 12b plus 10b is negative 2b. And 48 minus 42 is 6. Let's divide through by negative 2 to find b. So b will be equals to negative 3. Substitute b, which is negative 3, into the first equation. If I know b is negative 3, remember negative 4 plus negative 3, that will be a positive 12. You got to be careful about this. Minusing or taking away 12 from both sides. Negative 2a is equal to positive 4 divided by negative 2. A will be equals to negative 2. So my final answer is a is negative 2 and b is equal to negative 3. So these are the varieties of simultaneous equation that you may have in the exam. Straightforward one that you have to change one equation, and one you have to change both equations. Our final example will be how to use simultaneous equation to solve problems, real life situation. Thanks for watching.